There is an incredibly large variety of vehicles used in wars, besides which motorcycles belong as well. It all depends what the customer asks for, and normally the customer is a government. It may be a powerful large machine to carry more people, or a single-seater as light as possible. You will find 10 of the most interesting bikes which appeared on the battlefield of the Second World War. Welbike. The Welbike was constructed to be as light and compact as possible to be parachutable. For this reason, it didn't feature suspension or lights, and there was the rear brake only. The two-stroke engine was provided by Willys Engineering. It was used during the Operation Overlord in Normandy and Market Garden in Netherlands. BMW R75. Following a request from the German army, BMW developed this R75 three-wheeled bike, initially using a flathead engine. The production-ready model, however, had the OHV valve train, while they targeted to build 20,200 of them. As they didn't fulfill, the factory worked until a light destroyed it. The bike had a lock-in diff and selectable on- and off-road gear ratios. Ural M72. Soviets liked the idea of the BMW R71 model and actually did their best to copy it. In 1939, the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact as a non-aggression pact was signed, within which Germans provided Soviets a technological help which included the R75 production procedures and plans. Then, when Nazis attacked, Soviet Union moved the M72 production further east to a city of Irwit, located in the Ural mountain. Harley Davidson WLA and XA. Commissioned by the US Army, the WLA model was a huge success with over 100,000 examples built. Except Americans, the bike was also used by Europeans, Soviets, and eventually even appeared in the Korean War. The US Army later asked for a flat twin and shaft-driven bike similar to the BMW R71, known for its easy maintenance and reliability, resulting in the Harley Davidson XA. DKW NZ350. DKW had been selling the NZ350 model before the war even started. Allegedly, Wehrmacht wasn't convinced by its features and capabilities, but that changed with an introduction of the NZ351 model. It featured a cast iron block mounted directly onto the bike frame, and the motorcycle itself was said to be reliable and fast. Cashman Model 53. The Cashman Model 53 had basically the very same purpose as the Wellman. It was meant to be parachuted, thus an easy fold-out and lightweightness when necessary. The US Army received around 4,700 examples, all using the single-cylinder 16 M71 engine. The bike was capable of top speed of 40 miles per hour. Indian 841. The Indian 841 was engineered with the similar targets to be ticked as the Harley Davidson XA, a more efficiently cooled twin-cylinder engine with a shaft-driven mechanism. The US Army ordered 1,000 bikes and offered Indian $350,000 for them. Neither of the two bikes proved successful, as the US Army realized that the Jeep was a better all-rounder. Tuned up KS750. Before the KS750 or its competitor BMW R75 were even developed, Wehrmacht approached both companies with certain objectives for the upcoming bikes. They had to be able to carry as much as 500 kilograms, as equivalent to a fully armed 3-person crew with a top speed of 95 km per hour. Besides, it also had to be able to crawl at 3 km per hour. Tuned Up eventually built 18,000 and something of the KS750. The Royal Enfield WDRE Flying Flea. Derived from the DKW RT100, the Flying Flea was also constructed to be parachutable, with a simple difference to the previous ones though. The Royal Enfield did not require to be disassembled, on top of which it weighed less than 60 kilograms. The engine was also enlarged from original 98cc, increasing power output by 0.5 to 1 horsepower. Norton WD16H. The Norton 16H model was produced since 1911 to 1954, roughly in the middle of this time period. The Second World War began, before which Norton worked closely with the British Army on the WD16H military model. It's interesting that the whole Norton staff, including members of the racing team, helped with the development.